economy has been broken. And the numbers, quite frankly, when you look at it from a statewide perspective, are stark. 250,000 plus Missourians out of work, unemployment at a 25-year high. Small businesses are fighting just to keep their doors open, and good-paying jobs in manufacturing and production are moving overseas. When we came in this year, it was abundantly clear to all of us that the status quo was unacceptable. We needed to supersize and make some changes. So to jumpstart Missouri's recovery, we must take bold, direct action to transform Missouri's economy for the 21st century. To achieve that transformation, we must help existing Missouri businesses grow and expand. We must attract new, high-tech employers to our state. And we must train our workforce for the cutting-edge jobs of tomorrow. So today, in a few moments, when I sign this measure, we'll be taking a next important step in that process. Back in December, during my transition into office, legislative leaders from both sides of the aisle worked with me, as well as business leaders, some of which joined us today, to roll out our Show Me Jobs initiative, a bipartisan plan to create jobs and get Missourians back to work. This Show Me Jobs initiative outlined the key steps we needed to take together to get our economy moving forward again. Steps like enhancing our state's economic development tools, expanding our job training programs, and helping businesses access capital for growth and expansion. In January, this initiative became the backbone of our top legislative priority, our bipartisan jobs bill, which I proudly will sign in just a few moments. Over the past few months, I've worked closely with legislators, many of which are with us today, and their colleagues across the state, Democrats and Republicans, rural and urban, to ensure that this legislation, which will help create maximum possible number of Missouri jobs, is passed. This bill accomplishes several key goals, but throughout the legislative process, we had three top priorities. First, to expand our successful quality jobs program to increase the resources we can provide to companies that want to undertake large-scale expansions or create high-tech jobs in Missouri. The Quality Jobs Program provides incentives to businesses that pledge to create jobs, that pay wages above the county average, and provide health care benefits to their employees. We hold business strictly accountable for meeting their job creation benchmarks, and no incentives are provided until those jobs are filled. Second, we've expanded our Missouri Build program to support businesses undertaking large-scale expansions. We've also eliminated an unnecessary requirement that businesses seek an economic development proposal from other states to be eligible for those resources. When businesses want to expand, we want their first thought to be Missouri, not another state. And finally, we will now include support for pre-employment training activities in our job training program. This is a very vital part of economic development. We need to make sure we have workers who can hit the ground running, just like many of you are here today. Not only in our Summer Jobs Transform Missouri plan, in which this is one of our key sites in which we're training youth 16 to 24, but also for folks entering the workforce or people who are underemployed or unemployed. We need to make sure that we reach out and provide that training to make a real difference.